AITA for telling my former friend turned SIL that I'm never going to be her comfort person again. Throwaway account. I, 25M, used to have the biggest crush on my childhood friend Emily, 26F. As a teen I wasn't very assertive and a little awkward, so I never made a move and just hoped that one day Emily would realize that I was the guy for her. The only person who I openly admitted my crush, although it was kind of obvious, to was my brother Liam, 28M. He was much more assertive and confident than I was and would run through girls like water, so I went to him for advice about Emily. Given the situation at the time, you can imagine my surprise when I caught Liam and Emily hooking up. I know that she technically was never my girlfriend, but it still sucked and I did feel betrayed. Turns out they hooked up at a party once and liked the encounter so much that they kept meeting up to do it when no one was around. I felt completely sick and basically just distanced myself from Emily after that, which could be really awkward because we had a lot of classes together and had the same shift at the part-time job we had. A job that Emily frequently depended on me to give her rides to. I just wanted to remove Emily from my life completely, but during the summer of our senior year she and Liam sat me and my parents down and explained that Emily had gotten pregnant and were planning on keeping the baby. My parents weren't happy while I just got up and locked myself in my room. All I could think was, well crap, now she's never going to go away. I purposefully transferred to an out-of-state college so I wouldn't be home as much and lied about getting stuck in traffic when I missed Emily and Liam's wedding, and I showed no interest in my niece Daisy, 8F, although I still make the effort to be polite when I'm around them. Recently, Emily's father has passed away and she's really going through it because despite him not being around she always desired a relationship. When we were kids, I remember all those times I was a shoulder for Emily to cry on whenever she felt sad about her dad, and I guess she was longing for that type of comfort from me and kept reaching out. One day I relented and let her vent, but I maintained a silent and formal demeanor on the matter. After spending about an hour crying, I offered Emily some water and then she asked me why I was being so cold, how I know how much she needed a friend right now. I calmly yet firmly told her that we were just kids then and that if she wants that level of emotional intimacy then she needs to go to my brother, her husband, because I stopped being her comfort person a long time ago. Emily cried even more, left, and has managed to send Liam, my parents, Emily's mom, and from mutual friends to call me up and tell me I'm heartless and sad for being so spiteful. I can honestly say that I am now over Emily, but that doesn't mean I'm willing to be as close to her as I used to. So AITA? ETA had to step away, and after looking at the comments and DMs I just wanted to be clear about some things. Not an incel. Did I exhibit some nice guy traits as a teenager? Yes. As an adult I now realize that Emily doesn't owe me a romantic relationship. I was more angry at my brother than I was Emily. Because, he was my brother and knew. I don't see how me not taking an active role in the life of a child that I didn't make is me punishing someone. I say hello and give gifts on Christmas and holidays. Again, Emily is married, so I find it odd that she would seek out someone who isn't her husband for emotional support. Yes, I did give my condolences when I found out about Emily's father because it was the polite thing to do. Then she started trying to call me to talk about it. Emily and I haven't had a meaningful contact since high school, partly because she was busy getting ready to be a mom and I was hurt and trying to get over her. No, Liam and I aren't close anymore either. ETA 2, things I didn't include because of word count. Yes, I have a girlfriend and from what I can tell we're both very happy. Yes, my girlfriend knows about my former crush on Emily. Yes, I have friends who are women. Yes, I do believe people of the opposite sex can just be friends when they're adults. Also, in spite of everything I did learn to be more forthcoming with my feelings, which is why I told Emily that I can't be her comfort person. Although I will admit that there could have been a better way and better timing to communicate that. Update: okay, I've stepped away and after coming back and seeing the thousands commenters and Reddit's verdict, I can accept that the way I told Emily that I couldn't be her comfort person anymore was wrong, the timing especially. I do not feel bad about being honest where I stand with her. I am not sorry about keeping my distance and I've yet to regret not pursuing a relationship with my brother's daughter. I don't know if Emily ever found out about my feelings for her because it was never discussed, but I don't see how telling her now would change anything. I am truly over her and happy with my girlfriend. I would never pick Emily over my girlfriend, and I've yet to see a reason why I need to rekindle a friendship with her in order to prove it to anyone. My brother betrayed me. He knew how I felt and still went after Emily, and I refused to ever be close with him again over it. That is my boundary, and so far it's been working out well for me, and the day our parents die is the day I cut Liam out of my life completely. Now let's look at the comments. You had a crush in high school on a girl, but never asked her out. Somebody else did, and she married them. It's a decade later and you still ignore her kid, who is literally your niece, because you're salty about it. Dude. This isn't healthy. Please get help. I have to put YTA, but this is beyond AITA. He never told her what his feelings were, but he is going to punish her kid for her not taking responsibility for his feelings. Big yikes. AITA. Edit, I'm sorry, a lot of y'all's nieces suck. Mine is rad as hell, and my life would be lesser for it if I had excluded her from my life. Best part is, he's pissy at the person he never told, but not his brother who knew he had a crush and still went for it with the person OP liked. Way to misplace your feelings, OP.